Main title: Dr. Sabrina Biohistory Episode. Detailed news: Sabrina, daughter of Dinajpur Dr. He grew up in his own house on PC Culture Road in Shyamoli, Dhaka. He was accustomed to the Western way of life due to being out of the country with his family for some time. Sabrina, a past SSC from Vikarunissa Noon School and College in Dhaka in 1993. Then he passed MBBS from Salamullah Medical College. This fraudulent doctor became reckless while he was in this college. Sir Salamullah Medical College 22nd batch. The student would occasionally hang out with friends at tea discos and wine hangouts. He used to run with them on long drives at night. At one stage he got married to a classmate while still a student. However, the marriage did not last long. Sabrina has been living alone for some time after divorcing her friend. She later married a wealthy businessman. Sabrina has 2 children in the CE house. But that world did not last long. Sabrina married Arif after breaking up her second marriage. A relative of Sabrina's asked not to be named in 2014. Arif used to visit Dr. Sabrina at BDM Hospital on Humayun Road in Mohammadpur as a patient. Dr. Sabrina used to have a private chamber at BDM Hospital. Arif introduced himself as an established businessman and CEO of Oval Group. Due to his travels there as a patient, Sabrina was very lonely at that time as she had already divorced her husband. Arif took that opportunity. Arif also agreed to take care of Sabrina's previous children. They got married in 2015. After marriage, Sabrina Arif traveled around the country and abroad extended. He has published those pictures through social media. According to sources, Sabrina became reckless after marrying Arif. Apart from traveling around the country and abroad, Sabrina lobbied for various events to get event management and contracting jobs at the Ministry of Health and the Department of Health. There are also allegations that some leaders of Sabrina Bangladesh Medical Association (BMA) and D. Swadhanata Chikitsak Parashad Swachip were used in this case. It is known that in the cardiac surgery department of the National Heart Institute and the hospital, Sabrina JKG, the doctor who acted as the registrar, was the 4th wife of Arif al-Haq Chowdhury, the chief executive of Healthcare. Arif has one wife in Russia and another in London. He got divorced from another man. However, even after the divorce, the ex-wife is going to court for Arif in the upper house. Arif Sabrina has been thinking of using the epidemic since the corona outbreak in the country on March 8. Then the unknown Joe Bader-Katin took over the work of corona sample collection by holding Sabrina's hand. This organization is called Public Healthcare or JKG Healthcare. In April, they were allowed to test samples of coronavirus in the country. In order to train the technologists and volunteers in the sample test, they were given a place to set up a training center at Titimir College in the capital. On April 12, the Director General of the Department of Health, Professor Dr. Abul Kalam Azad, also visited Titimir College to see the preparations of JKG. There were at least 20 JKG workers in Titimir. From the very beginning, the drug den was average. After JKG workers came to Titimir, they were assisted by Arif and Sabrina, dancing and singing loudly at night. Even in Muslim-majority countries, they played at least 10 sound boxes during Ramadan and performed obscene dances in various styles, along with songs. Although the locals complained about this several times, they could not do anything for fear of Arif's hired cadres. There are allegations that the girls who came to provide health care to JKG used to walk around wearing indecent clothes. Titimir's fourth-class officials complained about this more than once, didn't he gain On the contrary, Arif al-Chowdhury's mercenary cadres attacked them. All those incidents also come in the media. Employees of Chowdhury College were threatened several times to keep their mouths shut when they came to know about JKG's various immoral activities. At one point, Sabrina, who is in charge of JKJ's chairman, ordered their attack to shut their mouths. On his instructions, JKG cadres attacked the fourth-class workers of Chowdhury around 2 p.m. on June 2. Then Sabrina went to bed late at night to arrange the attack. They blocked the road and chanted various slogans, and Sabrina ordered journalists to attack them the next day when they went to cover the campus. JKG cadres attacked the two journalists at that time on the instructions of the chairman. After that, for the first time since July 3, JKG and Sabrina came up in the discussion in different media. Then, on June 15, the issue of JKJ corruption came up in an online newspaper. Several victims later brought the matter to the administration attention to JKG deception. After that, the operation continued. On the 23rd of June, Tuesday, JKG police arrested 5 people, including healthcare CEO Arif al-Chowdhury. One by one, all the exciting information started to come out. It is learned that JKG Healthcare did not have any lab or laboratory. He would write the results on the computer and send them to the patient by email.